All right, it's time. It is time to bring out some more concepts. All right. I feel like that is what y'all looking forward to. You don't want to see me take L's in the ranked when I'm climbing the ladder. All right, so if you haven't seen the first video, make sure you check out the first video where I went over Chewbacca and Mace Windu concept leader cards. Um, this video, we're going to go ahead and introduce the uniques, and I put in some work for these uniques, so I think you're going to be happy. But first, I want to ask, how the heck are you guys doing on this Poe event? Because I've gotten 4 attacks off. I started off slow, real slow, but it's been picking up for me now. I'm going to go ahead and knock these out. Not right now, later. And then go ahead and get my 5th attack so I can get that legendary wild card. But let's go ahead and jump right into the first card, Chewbacca, and let's see what his unique or uniques are going to be. Alright, so now we got Chewbacca as a leader with the concept. Attack power 79, DPS 110, health 1180. Those are really good stats, and I feel like he deserves it. If you play the game, the Wookiee has high stats. He has high stats as unique, so I don't see why they wouldn't give him some high stats as a leader. Going into his abilities here, Chewbacca uses his bowcaster to deal area of effect damage to enemies. Activating a skill unleashes a roar that decreases all organic and tech attack speed, which also increases Chewbacca's attack power and speed. So not only does it's kind of to scare the enemy, and it also increases his attack power because he's obviously mad for a reason. But looking at that unique, that's an Ewok. You guys are one. That's an Ewok sitting on top of Walker from Return of the Jedi on the Endor, the Battle of Endor. They do hijack a Walker. Now I know Chewbacca was in it, but this is going to be a completely different type of Walker that he's not controlling, but it's part of the rebellion. 7 energy, same thing, no reason to change it. It'd be nice if they put a little animation of the Ewok in it, but I just put that for design. I thought it'd be pretty cool to add that on top of it. Same features. I mean, unless you guys can tell me what you would like to see different, I would like to see the same exact thing. You know, an eye for an eye. The Empire has it. Why not the light side? So this would bring a completely crazy dimension to the game. Just imagine dropping this thing and then dropping some ATRTs behind it. I mean, I think that could potentially kill off the game if you ask me. But yeah, I think it's something different, and that's what this game needs. We need something different. I really like the old Luke hologram. I thought that was a crazy, crazy, innovative design that the Netmarble came out with. I really like that design. I wish I would have thought of that. But yeah, unique for Chewbacca, stolen ATST Walker. And I got a bonus unique that I'm going to show you guys at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. But let's jump into Mr. Mace Windu next. Jeez. Oh, I'm sorry. I was a little bit mesmerized. I was reading the attack power and the DPS and the health, and I was like, man, this is a card right here. I thought Chewbacca was a little overpowered. This one takes the cake. This is Master Mace Windu, and he's just sitting there, and he knows it. Look at that. Yeah, this easily will become the most OP light side card in the game, surpassing Rey, and for good cause, and he deserves it. So I'm putting my prediction now. Netmarble's going to bring this card out as a leader, and it's going to be the strongest in the game. So let me get right to it. Mace Windu's high health gives him the advantage to lead his allies in the front lines of battle. Being skilled in all 7 forms of lightsaber combat, his special ability focuses his rage into a pod form, delivering a devastating lightsaber strike, pushing all enemies back. Now, all right, this form is dangerous. All right, most Jedi didn't even use it. If not any, they didn't use it. He's pretty much tapping into the dark side with this, but that's what makes it so great. It's going to be a strong ability. He's going to just go crazy into a frenzy. And we need something like that. So Mace Windu, I'm telling you, this card is going to be good. I was excited to make this card. And as you can see right there is Depa Balaba. And let me get into her abilities right now. Now, I didn't blow up her card, honestly, because look, she's a bit faded, all right? So I was trying to find her a good image for her. This is the best image I found. It's perfect, actually. But it's too light. So if I blow it up, you're going to see just a faded, it's almost look like a Force spirit, even though she did die. But let me go ahead and get into her abilities 1 second. Alright, so I blew her up anyway. Alright, I wanted to show you guys art here. I know it's not my best work of the image and how I kind of edited this picture out. It's kind of faded on the side, but I kind of darkened it a little bit. So yeah, that's what we got here. Anyway, so Depa Balaba was the Padawan of Master Mace Windu. She ended up becoming the master for Kanan Jarrus, who lives on for Rebels. And it's interesting because in the story, when Palpatine executes Order 66, she sacrifices herself so that Kanan can get away. So I thought that was really good. And it's a no-brainer for this to be the unique. I did a lot of research. I took a lot of your suggestions. So thank you guys for the Stolen Walker and for Deba because yeah, those helped me out big time. I was kind of clueless. I was stumped. I'm like, who's gonna be the Padawan for Mace Windu? But yeah, this is the card I think will come out with Master Mace. It's just only a matter of time when it comes out. But I promised you an extra bonus concept, so here it goes. Chewbacca's second unique, the runner-up. All right, so I had a lot of good ideas for the unique for Chewbacca, and this was one that I really liked, and I had to jump on it. I had to jump on it right away. Doesn't really make that much sense, but to be honest, I actually considered this as being the main unique until I was on Reddit, and someone suggested the Stolen Walker, which was fantastic, and I wish I could show you guys where it was. I just can't find it. But anyways, let me show you how this C-3PO looks. There he is, backpack C-3PO chilling, just posted in the cutty on Chewbacca. Um, I put 2 energy because I just felt like this is ridiculous. I mean, why would this? At what point in Force Arena would he throw this on? Does C-3PO come in with like no health and gets blown up, and then Chewbacca picks him up and goes into a rage frenzy? I don't know, but that's why I made this card so you guys can tell me how it would work and how would you implement this card in the game. But I did want to throw it in as a bonus. So yeah, thank you guys for the suggestions. And next video, we're going to be going over 2 more uniques that should be leaders. So now's your chance to let me know. I think I have 2 in the bag already, but the next 2 uniques are going to be drawn up into leader cards, and I'm going to create uniques for them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Thank y'all.